Several people throw out numbers for where Bitcoin can be, but guys, let's take a step back, okay? Back in 2011, we saw Bitcoin at $2. Now it's currently 2024, we're looking at 100,000. Where do we think Bitcoin can be over the next 5 to 10 years? We're not even talking about the next 15 to 25, right? The level of increase we've seen from Bitcoin from the lows of 2011, I'll show you guys right now here, live on the chart, from the lows of 2011 all the way to where we are right now, which means we've seen this go for 13 years up 4,189,900%. If Bitcoin were to increase 1/100th of that value over the next 13 years, it would be up to a significant amount. So speaking about Bitcoin going to 1 million, guys, is what this video and conversation is going to be about. If you have not yet, do me a quick favor, guys, smash the like button. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Let's dive into this conversation. Here we go.
The Bitcoin rocket ship keeps climbing. Prices moving above $99,000 today. The cryptocurrency's market cap, the price multiplied by circulating supply. It's nearly $2 trillion now. Joining us here on set are X2B co-founders Michael Bressler and Benoit Bosque. X2B is a crypto advisory firm. The pair launched earlier this month. Michael was most recently EVP at PIMCO, while Benoit was a portfolio manager at Millennium. Both have spent time at crypto market maker GSR. It's great to have you both here on set, so welcome.
Thank you for having us.
So of course I got to start with this moment, the news of the day. And Michael, I'll start with you on this. The fact that we've seen this torrid run in Bitcoin right now, I guess just what is propelling this, especially as you have Gensler stepping down as SEC chair, you have options trading and Bitcoin ETFs, and the likes of MicroStrategy going to the market to snap up everything they can in terms of supply?
Look, there's so many things happening at the same time. Obviously, the election was a big catalyst here, and the markets have spoken, and you can see that that's been very positive for the market.
I want to say this, guys. With this content, please be aware, at that time, Bitcoin was at 99,000. Right now, it's at 93,000. Why I think it's even more important to have all the information as we are watching this dip. Let's keep this going here.
You know, we were watching on the way over here, right? Bitcoin ticking. We said, is it going to be 100,000 right now? And we remember the celebrations we had when it was at 1,000 and at 10,000. And now here we are, about to be at 100,000. And I think at some point, not too far in the distant future, we're going to be thinking about $1 million Bitcoin price. And really, it's just a confluence of everything happening all at once.
And so, Benoit, I want to get your thoughts on why now is the time to establish this firm then. I mean, we had Brian Armstrong from Coinbase on a couple of weeks ago, right before the election, and one of the things he said is he sees cryptocurrency more broadly entering this utility phase. How do you see it?
No, absolutely. Crypto is at the intersection of technology and finance, and a lot of the founders are really technology specialists. So we wanted to come in and assist them with the financial side of their protocols and token launches. We have seen a lot of innovation on the infrastructure side. And now, indeed, we're entering the consumer side where we're going to see more broader retail adoption. We think there's going to be a lot of use cases for crypto. We're already seeing it in stable coins, in meme coins, in prediction markets around the election. There's going to be more. We see crypto gaming coming. For a lot of those applications, you won't even know that there is crypto behind it. The blockchain technology will be abstracted. And we think what it's bringing in terms of decentralization, portability, as well as data ownership will be things that will be tough to leave behind.
Just real clear, guys, right now, Bitcoin this month is up 32%. If I'm looking at Cardano this month, it's up 176%. Dogecoin this month up 144%. Shiba Inu this month up 38%. ETH up 35%. 39% for Solana, and XRP up a whopping 178%. Let's keep this going here.
Michael, there's a lot of opportunity here, but clearly there's also a lot of danger, as there is in the stock market too. I mean, Bitcoin is a great spokescoin for all the other stuff out there, but there's a lot of junk out there. And I remember a few years ago, there was a lot of, initial coin offerings, gaming stuff springing up around that never amounted much. People lost a lot of money. How's that going to go better this time?
Yeah, it's a great question. We were thinking about toward the beginning of our career during the internet creation, right? When all these stocks were coming up and all these different things were being created. And, we're seeing something similar now. And what's really great is, especially with the new administration coming in that seems to be much more crypto friendly, we're going to have new rules, new regulations, a clearer roadmap. And one of the main reasons that Benoit and I established X2B was to bring professionalism and bring a lot of the lessons that we learned from traditional finance, all of those things that made finance be able to grow in a controlled way, in a productive way, and hopefully in a way that didn't hurt anyone in particular. This is what we need right now. And so we're very, very optimistic that this is what's going to happen.
But how? You got coins named after dogs and squirrels that are moving around a whole lot. Does anybody need to protect the investor here?
It's interesting because the industry has learned a lot from the events of 2022 and 2023. It is definitely already more secure. It's more challenging for bad actors to act in the same way. I think we're quickly learning the lessons of those events. But a lot of it has to do with education and meeting those retail users where they're at. They can go on Coinbase, Kraken, that's very safe. Or they can try to do self-custody solution like MetaMask or Phantom. That's more complicated. But again, it's incumbent on the industry to do a better job of educating people and making it safe.
All right, guys, so we'll leave things there for now, but a very key part of this is the overall upside for Bitcoin has been amazing. There will be cool down periods, dips and drops, and if you're not prepared for that, guys, I don't think you're prepared for Bitcoin. So please be aware of the fact that nothing moves in a straight line, as you guys can clearly see here from XRP, up over 177% for this month. But yet you still do see some red candles, you still do see some green candles, you still do see a bumpy road before you find those spikes. So if you're looking at this for the very first time and this is your introductory video, take a step back, make sure you guys do a lot of research. I like to look at Bitcoin in 4 to 5 year cycles, 4-year cycles really, but like 5-year cycles because it's a little bit new now with, the overall market now kind of introducing and getting infused with Bitcoin. We haven't seen spot Bitcoin ETFs trading on the market and having options availability as well, right? So we're a little bit in a new market. At the same time, it's been the same old Bitcoin for a long period of time, guys. It's going to be a bumpy road, a bullish road, but a bumpy road ahead as well, right? If you haven't yet, guys, smash the like button, engage the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this short clip. See you guys in the next video. Much love. Deuces.